The storming. Bad elves go everywhere. Talia had been freed from the clutches of good. Before she could start her journey to the Council of Little Snots, however, she had to first gather strength.
Last. This travelling in a cage through the overworld really made me miss that musty, stuffy dungeon air. What exciting scent is that rising to my nose? Is it... Okay, which one of you little snots did that?
While Talia was more or less enjoying her new freedom, her stepbrother Tristan was roaming the overworld with his entourage.
The next stone was bound to be around here somewhere, but I'm having a hard time finding my way around this foul place. Men, we will set up camp here and drive the darkness from this place.
Tristan, again? I've really seen about enough of these relatives lately. It feels like Thanksgiving and Christmas happening back to back. And then he even dares to rid the area here of its stylish greys. Just you wait. I'll make you pay for everything.
But before Tanya could arrange a reunion with her stepbrother, it was urgently necessary for her to raise a powerful army. However, the underground was infested with spiders who called it their home. In addition, some particularly hard layers of stone stretched through the underground. In order to dig through these layers of stone, the research-addicted evil first had to research better tools for its little snots. But this required a fair amount of evilness. One could gain a particularly great amount of evilness by defeating a good being. Like this unicorn, for example, which, by chance, of course, and completely in tune with the context of the world, currently resided here.
Kill the unicorn for an extra portion of evilness. Sounds like a great way to start the day. There's that good being! Go, creatures! Throw yourselves into the fray! Break his legs! Pluck out his nose hair!
Payday! Creatures are collecting their pay.
What's going on? Why is the Earth starting to shake? Volcanic eruption? Teen band concert or what?
Whatever it was, the tremors had shaken some things up in the underground. Numerous spiders woke up from their sleep and became active and hungry.
Great! Spiders again! Nobody here ever thinks about the people with arachnophobia. Well then, forward! Prepare the dungeon, defend the traps, and oil the creatures. Or the other way around.
The defending evil would be well advised to have its horde creatures level up faster in an arena, and to assign creatures to the guard room to keep an eye out for enemies.
Men, we dare not fall. It's time to set up another camp. Forward!
Hey, that's not fair. I can't even get there yet. How am I supposed to stop them?
Talia and the researching evil were able to use research to make it possible for their little snots to dig through harder rock as well.
Bloody know-it-all. Fine. I'll have a look at that nerd stuff then.
Ding dong! It's payday!
One of your creatures has died. Underground critters burst through the dungeon walls.
Destroy them! Exterminate them! Call them animal names! Damn Ocelots!
The butchering evil had destroyed the critters that had invaded the dungeon. Was that supposed to be it? Spoiler. No, that was not it.
Let them come. I will destroy them! Oh, that is, my army will destroy them, and I'll toss a few spells into the fray from behind.
The spider-hating evil's creatures had destroyed a spider's nest.
Serves those vermin right. Anyone who suddenly turns their back on evil and turns neutral is definitely no keeper.
Payday! Enemies.
Is that one of the heroes' construction crews I see setting out? Move out, creatures! Flatten them!
My faithful! This camp will serve us well in the fight against the Dark Hordes.
The heroes had managed to set up a camp. Henceforth, even more heroes would protect the overworld.
Ha! That thing won't be there for long. Onward, creatures! On to the overworld! Crowbars at the ready, and make that building an historical monument. Then, when we tear it down, it'll be even more evil.
If I remember correctly, the last time a unicorn was slain was in Dungeons 2.
Are you telling boring stories from the olden days again, old man?
Just go and flatten that slithering rhinoceros already.
Sure showed him. Wonderful evilness.
The violent evil had had its armies destroy the good being. The evilness it had captured allowed it to now effortlessly research improved tools for its little snots. With the help of the new tools, the letting others toil evil's little snots were now able to punch their way through harder rock.
Excellent! On you go, you lazy little snots. Get to work! You're not getting paid just to loaf about.
In fact, the little snots weren't paid at all.
So what? They serve a greater cause. Pleasing me, for example. They could try to form a union or some such nonsense.
The happily digging evil had discovered a harder layer of rock. Fortunately, it had already had its little snots too. Improved through research, so this was not a problem.
Defend the dungeon heart.
One of the heroes' construction crews set out to build a new camp.
So much for your construction crew, brother dear. I guess that's when the real estate bubble burst, huh?
Talia, do you even know what the real estate bubble is and what it means?
You don't want to spoil my moment of triumph with a lot of useless knowledge, do you?
No, it's all right. What you know is a drop. What you don't know is an ocean. A new hero camp has been built. Sickening green slime oozed out of the spider's nest as it was destroyed. Your gold vein is nearly exhausted. The digging evil had discovered another dungeon gate to the overworld. One of your creatures has bit the dust.
Your throne room is under attack.
My brothers, in your eyes I see the same fear that would lead me to despair. The day may come when the true hero's fury is extinguished, when we abandon our companions and all bonds of friendship are broken. But that day is still far off. Stand fast, heroes of the West, and defend our camp!
How many times do we have to listen to this crap? You could at least have used a different line. Idiot.
Tristan's men didn't seem to mind the simple repetition. Granted, heroes were never afraid of a grind and would join a raid for the 100th time just for the chance to win a colorful hat. The heroes poured out to build new defenses.
The dungeon heart is being attacked. There are enemies in your dungeon.
One of your creatures has bit the dust. The assigning creatures to guard duty evil had thrown some of its creatures into the guard room. From now on, these creatures would be there to watch for approaching enemies. A spider's nest disintegrated into dust under the blows of the arachnophobic evil's creatures. A gold vein has been mined out. Enemies have entered the dungeon. The watchful evil had erected a guard room. Creatures could be posted there to keep an eye out for enemies. payday. The demolishing evil's creatures had destroyed one of the heroes' camps.
Oops. Did my little creature break one of your little camps, brother dear? I'm so sorry about that. I hope you didn't feel the need to cry again, like you did that time with Lammy Lamb, your cuddly little sheep.
You leave Lammy Lamb out of this! My brave soldiers will rebuild this camp in no time, just the way Grandma used to do with her needle and thread. Whatever! You are truly vile, Talia!
Ooh, thanks for the compliment. Forward, creatures! Don't tire now! Keep going! Look for camps! Find them and wipe them off the map! Oh, no, I don't mean that literally, you knucklehead!
Beef loved to bet on illegal cake.